be alive, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful, spirit, to be alive. Anthony Anderson, thank you for showing us that song. It's a great gratitude song. Today is September 11th, and I am grateful to be alive, to be breathing clearly, to be walking fast. I think I might even do a workout today. I have so much energy and so many resources that I want to make sure to expend all my energy by working out, becoming a stronger and healthier, more vibrant individual. Thank you. Thank God for this beautiful day. Yeah.
Brother Timothy, you said that just too well. Brother
Whitley, you and Austin, if you're watching this, Brother Whitley, you are
unavoidable success.
Today we walked out the door, we're walking down the street, and the day is so full of opportunities. We just have no idea what's going to happen. We have no idea, but I'm optimistic that something great is going to happen today.
Some would say that we're delusionally optimistic, and I'm fine with that. Yes, yes, yes. Unavoidable success coming your way, brothers.
Come here.
All right, guys, you ready for the ultimate dog vlog? Dog vlog. Wow. Do you mind if you're on camera?
No, not at all.
What's your company? Do you have any
It's
company?
called Sunny Day Dog Walks.
Sunny Day Dog Walks.
Well, she might be walking your dog. Hold on, let's see what else is going on.
Yeah, get the rest of them.
Look at this. It says dog heaven back here. Wow. Can anybody name every dog breed you just saw there? Let's hear it. All right, thank you.
But where can I see it?
Oh, so youtube.com/RawBrahs.
No, Sunny, just email Sunny Day Dog Walks, Sunny at Sunny Day Dog Walks.
I just brought the computer inside the coffee shop to finish editing this video because the glare is kind of rough on some of the dark footage. Am I editing this video while you're watching it again? Are you in the Matrix? Can you even know what I'm talking about? Benji, she asked me if I'm tired of the sun, and I said, no. I often don't get tired of that shining star. It's beautiful, go get some. Alright, we're about to go back to the place and make our first meal of the day, but on the way there we saw a lemon tree, so now there's gonna be lemon juice in my smoothie. I love California.
You know, you guys look at us on film and we look pretty dang healthy, right? Yeah, you know, we're good skin, low inflammation, you see us working out a lot. All signs of good health. Could my diet be better? Could it be cleaner? Yeah. But you know what? I don't believe life is all about a diet. You know, just have a little fun. There's a whole balance in the whole thing, man. There's a balance.
You can only cleanse for so long.
Yeah.
You can clean yourself sick.
Yeah. So you know what? That's that.
Let your septic tank work a little bit. Add some gunk in there. Everything I eat's good for me, including the cookies and cream and ice cream. Oh, who is this Ray Peak guy, by the way? I've heard about this. I think Chuck Johnson originally told us about him. Apparently we eat just like him. That's cool. Where is he at? Maybe we should have a talk with him. Go break some fruit and seafood and quality meats and ice cream and coffee. Was that right?
Yeah.
Sounds like what we eat.
Yo, and we just got hooked up. We just found out that we'll be working out at Gold's Gym today for free. So we picked up some pre-workout foods such as sweet potato and some grass-fed bison for myself. Dates for the post-workout.
I'll show you what I'm eating in the kitchen. Alright guys, talking about cleansing and all that stuff. A lot of people are trying to get so alkaline that might be an issue too. So what about balancing it out rather than only alkaline foods? I mean, if you have a sickness or an ailment to overcome, I can see that. If you just create such an acidic environment, you need to cleanse a little bit, that's okay. But for you healthy RawBrahs sisters out there, maybe balance it out a little bit. I had some coffee and earlier today, so I'm about to have my first meal. It's almost about 1:30. You know, I can extend that break fast. And then on top of that, I'm going to make a smoothie, which will probably be pretty alkaline for me since I'm going to be doing some California organic spinach with the stem. Leave the stem on there. Just put it in the blender, especially if you're going to make a green smoothie. and I will do a lot of nutrients for there. And I'll probably mix that with some good fruits I'll show you. And then I'm going to eat that before I eat my rare bison. That'll be coming next. But I like to, just like coffee and meat might be acidic for me, then all these fruits and vegetables might balance it out. And everything just might be okay. Check out Team Mango over here.
Yo, this is how I'm cooking my sweet potatoes. Just cutting it up and putting in this pan with some olive oil. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but experiment, baby. All right. No utensils, eh?
Nah, in your hands. Why handle a living thing with a dead utensil? Don't cut out the life source, baby. So I'm gonna blend this up. That's gonna be my base, the spinach. I'll probably add some water so it blends. And some of that California lemon I just picked.
I'm just taking Danimal's advice, and instead of using that knife, just tearing it a piece with my fingers, because you know these hands come in useful.
You really get a feel for what you're eating there.
Yeah, I actually kind of just want to take a bite of it like this, but not yet. So I just took that bison and threw it right on top of my little thing here. I don't know, we'll see how it turns out.
Alright guys, have you ever been in the position where you have so much ripe organic produce that's just peaking, it's just climaxing and you can't eat it all? Well, freeze it so you can use it later. Freeze it once it's maximized its ripeness, and then you can use it to sweeten up your green smoothies like that. There's some nice organic low glycemic blueberries, and also some nice low glycemic organic peaches. And the thing about this is, I'm obviously eating this before my meat because this is going to digest a little quicker. And you know, there's just certain things about food combining that should come sort of intuitive. I wouldn't want to eat a big piece of meat and then eat fruit afterwards. You want to eat the fruit first, digest it, get ready for that. BAM! Alright, you've probably heard the saying, chew your water, chew your liquids, and drink your food. Well, if you want to drink your food, a smoothie is a great way to do that. But you still want to drink this slowly. You don't want to chug and charge unless you're just trying to have fun. And fun usually outweighs everything else. But in order to help me chew on my smoothie and make sure I really chew it, I like to sprinkle some nuts on top. And that way, while I'm drinking it, I'm chewing it at the same time. You kind of have to chew those nuts and you're getting all that salivary amylase, all those enzymes in your mouth active to pre-digest this pre-digested food.
Yo, and check this out. This is pretty cool. Our host does a good job of reducing, reusing, and recycling. He reuses his plastic bags after he freezes the fruit. Check it out. He dries them out. This is, I'm about to make a smoothie, but he reuses his plastic bags, plastic cups.
And he has a variety of nuts.
Yeah, he does.
I would, instead of just eating the same kind of nuts every day, switch it up. You might be able to get some nutrients from a walnut that you might not be able to get from an almond, from a hazelnut, from a Brazil nut, blah, blah, blah.
These cups get this nice view all day. Lucky cups.
Ice cream headache or green smoothie headache. Oh. Also, a good thing about those frozen fruits are you don't have to use ice. You can just use frozen fruit. Whoa, that was hard. Anybody know how to get rid of an ice cream headache? Guys, what's the trick? I know someone knows it out there. I've heard like press the tongue on top of the roof of your mouth, but that doesn't always work immediately.
This experiment with cooking here seems like it's turning out pretty well. Freaking look at that dish. That took no effort, no time. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be delicious. Give me some good fuel to do some good lifts at the gym. Alright, well, if I didn't show you what I was doing now, it would just be unfair. On top of the roof. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be up here, to be honest with you. Sitting in the sun, enjoying my smoothie here. Let's see, check out the view. So I just want to emphasize to you guys that, you know, whether you're eating or you're just laying out or using the internet, sitting in on the floor, like right now I'm 7 minutes into this stretch, but I'm not even concentrating. I'm just enjoying my food, chewing my food real slow. Think about it. Where are we going, Daniel?
Train's coming.
But why are we taking the train?
You guys ready? The train is coming. Why, or you mean how?
How?
Get out of that mind.
Because a lot of people didn't show up to, did they show up to Monroe Juniors?
Go.
That's me chewing my bison still. You chew this meat until it dissolves. Like I said, drink your food, chew your liquids. Yeah, we're 0.3 miles away from Gold's Gym, so I saved there a little bit of bison just so I can get that shot right before my workout. Eat this on an empty stomach after everything else is digested. Bam. You're on.
So as you can see, Daniel just got done with his bison, and I'm just getting done with my banana. Who do you vote for? Vegan, non-vegan? Y'all ever see a car like this?
I haven't. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, so we're just got to the Gold's Gym and we're warming up. The way I warmed up, I went on the bike and I got my heart rate up to 150, and now I'm playing around. It's all about the functional fitness.
Yo, so the Gold's Gym in Potrero Hill is freaking awesome. We spent about an hour and a half working out here, and they literally have every piece of equipment you would want. So if you're ever in the area or live in the area, check it out. It's definitely worth it. Here Daniel is finally getting to utilize some of his boxing skills he picked up in high school during our self-made fight club. Don't mess with Danimal. He'll get you.
Swings too much, that high effect.
And for all you professional weightlifters out there, they have this awesome platform with rubberized weights so you can get your Olympic lifts in. I'll tell you, Danimal's gotten much better on these one-arm pull-ups. As you see here, he's got a little more explosiveness in him. A little more pep in his step. These chicken legs can squat. Not much, though. Squats are the fastest way to burn fat, gain muscle.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty awesome Whole Foods. I just got some, yeah, you know, figs. And I mixed it up. Instead of getting goat cheese today, I got some raw sheep cheese. Now, I have a question to ask you. Although the seating is really nice, why would anybody be sitting inside to eat when this sun is shining like it is right now? Man, did we hit San Francisco at the right time of the year. And check out these figs, how I picked them out. See that little goo on top? That's how you know it's time. See it? That's how you know it's time. Yeah. When the nectar can no longer be contained, that's when you know it's time for the humans to eat it. And I taught you how to eat it. Eat it from the inside out. That'll make all the difference in how the pig tastes. If you eat that outside first, it's quite abrasive, even when they're ripe. So eat it inside out. It's a totally different experience. And kind of like eating a banana with the peel on versus not. Come on, guys. Inside out. Post-workout, baby. Are all Gold's gyms that nice? That Gold's Gym in San Francisco is legit. A lot of people are asking, like, what do we do? They're a little unsure of what we're doing, like, on a daily basis. Well, let me tell you, we ask ourselves this question. What would we do if we had all the money in the world, or if we were the richest person on earth, or if we had millions and millions of dollars? What would we do with our lives? Well, that's what we're doing. Going to the best places in the world during the best times, when it's the best time to be there. Timothy's rolling up right now. We split up for a second. Basically learning about what makes these people tick, and what makes these places tick. We're trying to really immerse ourselves in it, not to go see the sights, but to go be part of the scene, to make ourselves the highest functioning people we possibly can, so we can help other people realize and do the same. Because the really funny part about that question is that it's kind of the question, once you think about the answer, you realize the question is false. You don't need all the money in the world to do all that. You can just do it right now. Just make a move. Start pursuing that dream, and that is the dream. The journey is the destination. Get grounded in that. Get grounded in happiness comes from the journey, not necessarily reaching the final destination. It's always in that growth, that never die, always growing attitude. And yeah, that's what we're doing, man. That's it. We're trying to eat the best food possible, live the best life possible, and trying to co-create a community of people that want to do the same through whether the practices of exercising, or just being radically honest with each other, or whatever it's at the moment, you know, and living by the seat of our pants, going with the wind. You hear that wind? I'm going with it. Yeah, hopefully that answers the question. Someone, I know we're not your typical people by any means. It might be hard to understand because we are pretty far removed from the reality of the Matrix, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, if you have more questions, just keep commenting below, and we might not always be able to have time to respond to all the comments, and a lot of comments probably just slip right through the cracks, but maybe we'll start spending a little more time answering them, since people are willing to watch these longer vlogs. That was kind of a surprise to us. Timothy looks hungry behind me, so I'm gonna let you go for now. Okay, bye. Theme.
Yo, this is something I've been thinking about, like, recently, kind of ever since we one night we were all hanging out, and we realized that the only thing we do, it's either we try to make decisions on which things will be more fun to do. It's like our only issues are to decide which option is going to be more fun. I just realized, can you imagine this? If someone gave you, like, let's just say a year to a year and a half to do exactly what you wanted to do every day. Every day you woke up, whenever you want to wake up, and you just, what do you want to do today? And you have that privilege to do that. That, I am not joking, I'm not joking, is pretty much what we've done for the last year and a half. And
it's not every day, but most days. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier. How do you like that?
Yeah.
T-Mango and I are thinking the same again.
It's whack. Like, I feel privileged. I almost feel like I haven't really been able to absorb what's taking place, really.
I don't know if it's as crazy and as fortunate. I know we're super blessed, and I would never want to undermine how blessed we are. But at the same time, I think a lot of it is to do with the mindset.
Yeah.
Of being able to roll with the punches. And if you just think about even little minor things like getting let go from a certain gig, or plans falling through, or getting a flat tire, or getting in car accidents. If you just think about those situations, Timothy, think about how we react to those. How do we react? We usually react like, oh, look how big, it's like an opportunity. It's exciting for us.
Yeah.
So I think it's that mindset. It's beyond just being blessed.
Yeah, I agree with that, Daniel.
Maybe having that mindset is a blessing. It is, not no
maybe about it.
I do agree that we've been through some situations that we interpreted as positive and good things that maybe a mass majority would have really gotten caught up in and not been able to flow through it like water.
What happens? Think about our New Year's party. What happened there?
Yeah, we've had some stuff happen, but jeez, man, thank you.
Thank you, for sure.
And really,
we can all share that mindset. I encourage you to. Like that co-creating of that community I was talking about earlier. You want to join? You want to be a RawBrah? Raw sister? Sign on up.
yeah, I tell you, when I pray, when I lay down and pray at night, I'm never, and very infrequently do I pray for things. I really am just giving thanks, because my life is, our lives have been so blessed, and we are so thankful, and we thank everyone that has helped us along the way, and everyone that's been an influence in our lives. Give thanks to you, and I give thanks to God. I give thanks to ourselves.
Can you get them on camera?
Oh my, so many of them.
They're going for his face. Look at that.
It's crazy, dude.
Just in case you thought you were having a rough day, that's literally a man sleeping there surrounded by rats. They're like eating his leftover food, which is probably someone else's leftover food. And the rats are like right next to his head, and he's sleeping on the, look where he's sleeping next to. Look at his neighbors. There's hundreds of cars. Gnarly, dude. You didn't have a bad day. No, you didn't. You didn't have. I felt, now actually thinking about what I just said, I feel sort of hypocritical, because here we were just talking about rolling with the punches, and it's all mindset. Well, heck, that guy might not be miserable. He might be loving it. What do I know? It might not even be a guy in this blanket. I stereotyped that too. It could have been a woman. He may, or she may have not been alive. Maybe it was dead.
Those rats might be the one thing that's giving him privacy. Like, no one wants to go near those rats. Those rats might be his friends, keeping everyone away from him.
I think I just got high.
Yeah.
So much marijuana smoke in the air.
That was a heavy dosage of it. That was weed right there, man.
I wish you had seen this earlier, guys, because this was a true delight. This is the last of my Honeycrisp apple. It might be a new crop, I think. Our apples started coming already, maybe? You know my favorite apples are the Washington Pink Ladies and Honeycrisp. What are your favorites? Oh, that's just some of Timothy's organic dry roasted peanut butter.
Can you put that back? Who's that girl, Daniel? You see that girl? Is she hot? Oh man. Alright, so we're at this bar, Hard Rock Bar, and this is taking Hard Rock to another level. I'm talking about blood on the face, stuff like that. And we're just drinking our raw milk, and I got some peanut butter, dates, and raw milk. It's gonna be really super good dinner.
Delicious. By the way, this has got to be one of the wackiest places I've ever read the Bible.
What are you looking at here?
I'm just reading the Bible.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about bringing out the camera because this just doesn't seem like that fun, you know. But this is just,
Can't see you.
plus they can't see us. But what we're doing here is we're about on a 2 mile or so trek back home. I'd say we've clocked in a total of like 5 miles today. Maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. We've walked a lot. Yeah, we worked out, legs actually. So our legs are definitely getting their fair share of use today.
You're cute.
Yeah, we're just, it's like 11 something and we're outside in the streets of this coffee shop in the what is now the foggy streets of San Francisco. It's kind of cold. My eyes got that slight like cry feeling to them because it's kind of cold out here. My feet are tired. My eyes are growing wired. Wow. Man.
It's stuck on my teeth.